p.m. tonight, ACC Volleyball opening set action as Duke hosting Miami. Welcome into Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'm Chris Edwards. Great to have you with us. Blue Devils have the serve. Miami with the attack. And that's a little wide off the swing from Rodriguez, the redshirt freshman who has been phenomenal. The native of New York with 42 kills this year. Blue Devils by 2. Opening set action from Cameron. Rodriguez sets it up. Miami pin for Kerry Keefe, knocked away. And the back row, another kill for Miami. Rosardo with the kill, Miami to within 1. Blue Devils hitting 500. Pin sets. Keefe for the attack in the left-handed, goes cross court and puts it home past Rodriguez and gives the Blue Devils a 2-point lead. Duke enters action at 8-11 on the year. Blue Devils trying to get back to the winning ways, at least consistently. Duke coming off a win over Virginia Tech on Sunday, blocked at the net. And a nice job by Kerry Keefe at the net for the Blue Devils, combining with Rachel Richardson for the block. And Godshaw with the serving error. That's been a bit of an issue at times for Duke this year. The Blue Devils, who always want to serve tough under their head coach Jolene Nagel, with their service error there. It's the second of this opening set for the Blue Devils. Now 167 service errors this season. Pin sets in the middle. Now this way it comes off the tip. Richardson had it denied. Miami with a little finesse. Richardson plays it. Dunked over. Blocked nicely by Bianca Goss. And then Miami pushes one into the back row. Kept alive. Here's Goss swinging. Richardson now tries it again. Back set. Keefe. Back row. And drives it home. Kerry Keefe to serve. Keefe, 242 kills for the Blue Devils this year, the most on the team. Pinballs around on the serve. The attack by Carr, much bigger part by Rosado. Now Richardson, that's out. Tried to go cross court and hit it a little wide. It remains a 2-point Duke lead. Serve goes back to Grace Lopez, the sophomore out of Puerto Rico. 4th in the ACC. With 245 kills is Lopez. Has a couple of kills tonight. Down the line and trying to get the pancake was Rodriguez, could not. Another Duke point. A sub for the Blue Devils. It actually takes us to a timeout. 15-12, Duke with a 3-point lead on ACC Network Extra. Duke leading by 3 in the opening set from Cameron Indoor Stadium. Blue Devils and Hurricanes. Miami 13-6 overall. You see they're 4-4 in the ACC. Back-to-back wins for Miami. Weekend sweep at Syracuse and Boston College, respectively. They swept both matches. And now they continue with this road swing in the old North State, taking on the Blue Devils tonight. They'll be in Chapel Hill to take on North Carolina on Sunday. All-time series between Duke and Miami tied 16 wins for each side. And the Blue Devils, as we mentioned, looking for their 5th ACC win, so a couple of teams even in the league. And on the back row, it's tipped, they say, by Richardson. Miami gets the point to draw to within 2. Melania Mocino will serve. Played in 29 matches, 7 starts a year ago. Averaged 1.1 digs per set. Set this way, pushed over. Nice job by Miami. Has Williams in there for the Blue Devils. Finesse by Goss, another chance, and that results in a point. Goss steps up, gets her first kill of the contest. Blue Devils having to feel a little bit of a void here tonight with no Riley Cato out there for the Blue Devils. Goss, tough serve. This way, down the line, a big swing, and it hit the antenna first. So Rodriguez with a hitting error extends the lead to 4. You wonder when Miami and Coach Gandara might think about using their first time out. And an ace for the Blue Devils. Their first of the night. It's Goss who gets the ace. Her 4th of the season. Goss, a 2-time ACC Freshman of the Week, has had some finesse all year long. The Blue Devils with an ace, and then followed to the error there. Gives it back to Miami. Hurricanes looking for the side out. Gottschall serve receive. Keefe sets up behind her. Pushed over by Paulman. Another attack by Miami off the double block, and another Canes point. Miami trims the deficit to 3. It was Renita Colon. Serve receive there by Christina Barrow. Miami out of system. Lopez free balls it over. Penn sets it up. This way it comes. Williams with a blast. And a headsy play by Duke to watch it go out. Grace Penn to serve. Penn has been phenomenal for Duke. The Boston College transfer. Leads the team with over 500 assists, over 7.5 assists per set. What a powerful swing that time by Renita Colon, who played for the Dominican Republic national team. Deposits the kill. Pulls the Hurricanes to within 3. Short serve, good play by Gottschall. Palman, Williams to the back row. Set up front. Oh, what a dig that time by Gottschall, the rookie. Tremendous play, and out. Miami asking for the tip, won't get it. Duke by 4. Palman might have been over the net there, no call. They play on, Penn. Carrie Keefe trying to dig it out. It was Rodriguez, tough ball to handle. Keefe up to play it, now this way it comes to the back row. It skims the net from Williams, gets over, and then pushed out. 21-16, Duke by 5. Closing in on an opening set victory is Jolene Nagel's club. And the Blue Devils with their 4th service error of this first set. Subs for both sides. Nikki Underwood in for Duke. Wilson, the Kansas in for Miami. Rosado to serve. Try to score the penultimate point of this opening set. Miami not using a timeout here. Seems like Coach Gendar going to let his team play through it. An ace. And it is set point for Duke as Godshaw gets the ace. The second ace of this opening set, and there is a Miami timeout. Set point for the Blue Devils. Timeout Hurricanes. Back to Cameron in a moment.
This is the ACC, where greatness isn't just a goal, it's our relentless pursuit.
Well, there you go.
Where elite coaches and preeminent players constantly strive to redefine what's possible. Here, greatness knows no limits. Here, achievements speak louder than words. And legacies are cemented. This is the ACC, accomplished greatness.
Duke's new century cries out for a university where the drive to discover is not hemmed by disciplinary logics, where philosophers work side by side with physicians and physicists, where nurses find inspiration in narrative theory, where mechanical engineers team up with marine biologists or musicians. I believe Duke will continue to be that university, together.
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu, we're in a parade! Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save! And then I wake up.
And you have the stream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Set point here for the Blue Devils. Ahead 24-17. Godshaw serving. Powerful swing in the middle to keep Miami alive. Big swing from Wilson, who played 7 sets, had 7 blocks for Kansas State a year ago. Keeps the Hurricanes with at least alive in this opening set. Long way to go. Godshaw serve, receive. Kind of a tough first pass. Here's Keefe on the attack. Goes short, pancake out. And the opening set belongs to the Blue Devils. 25-18. Second set on the way in a moment on ACC Network Extra. Rodriguez has the honor for the Hurricanes. Richardson serve, receive. The attack by Williams kind of stumbled a bit there. Collects her balance, it goes to the back row. Tough pass there by Richardson. Here's Williams again, goes short. Played by Miami. Penn with a good defensive effort. Williams again, blocked. Godshaw, Williams. Oh, what a play by Penn to get it over and in as well. Rosado in the middle, it's blocked. Paulman keeps it alive at the net, off the tip. What a rally. Another one for Paulman and blocked by the Hurricanes. Put down by Carr, and Miami with a lengthy first point in the second set. Rodriguez has the honor again. Down the line for Godshaw. Richardson there. Williams. Off the tip, Godshaw, now Penn. Back set, trying to reverse the flow. Keith goes cross court, and that's a little wide. 2-0 lead. Serve down the line for Godshaw. Pin over. Williams to the back row. Good play by Lopez. Blocked in. Palman and Keefe right there for the Blue Devils. Second block for the Duke tonight. And Palmer might have been over the net there. I believe that she was, yes. So Palmer a little too aggressive. The Green Bay transfer. Palmer actually a great story. First team All-Horizon League and All-Tournament team last year. Played 31 matches. Second on the team at UW Green Bay with 13 solo blocks and 83 block assists. Also third on the team with over 330 kills. As Penn sets this one behind her and short arm by Keefe into the net. But Talman is enrolled at Duke as the program's first doctoral candidate, as she's beginning work on her PhD in a marine science and conservation PhD. They did give the point to the Blue Devils. Miami was into the net there, so Duke trailing by 1, serving for the tie with Godshaw. Served in for Rosado. And a powerful swing by Lopez. Kept alive by Penn. This way for Keefe, and that's deposited in. 9th kill for Carrie Keefe. She's one away from reaching double figures. Blue Devils have battled back to tie it up. Miami picked to finish 7th in the ACC standings, just a couple spots ahead of the Blue Devils. And another block for Duke. As you look at the ACC standings currently, really is a logjam at the top. This has become one of, if not the best volleyball conference in the entire country, with Louisville and Pitt pacing the way. Pitt finally having dropped a match. Panthers 17-1. They're a game back of Miami, who's 8-0. And the Hurricanes, a game back of Louisville, who's 8-0 in the league, 16-2 overall. North Carolina also right there at 7-1. Tar Heels are playing well, 15-2. That includes some pretty big wins for the Tar Heels already. Stanford 8-2 in the league. Florida State, SMU, all in the upper echelon. Then kind of a logjam of teams. Georgia Tech, NC State, Miami, Duke, 5-3, 4-4 in the conference. So moving weekend here, if you will. Then you got some teams like Wake Forest, 3-5. Kind of the point of the season as we get toward the back half, where you really got to make some moves if you're either one of these squads trying to make a push for postseason. Carrie Keefe has the honor on the serve now for Duke. Skims the net. Godshaw digs it out and over. And the Blue Devils off the tip. Couldn't block it in. Pulls Miami to within 1 early in this second set. Gershering changing the angle in which he wants to get it over. Nearly an ace. Here's Penn battling at the net, but she does not win the battle. It's Rodriguez who points to her teammate saying, hey, great serve, and that results in the great put away by the Blue Devils. Or by the Hurricanes, beg your pardon. Penn for Richardson. Oh, miscommunication by Duke. Right in that no man's land there. I think Keefe thought Underwood was going to take it. Underwood thought the other. End of the day, nobody took it. It's a point for Miami. Pin in the middle, pushed over. And a powerful swing is in. Boy, the Hurricanes firing on all cylinders right now. Pin for Richardson. That's in. 4 kills for Rachel Richardson. Pulls Duke to within 1. Richardson now has the honor. Richardson's been through a tough go of it this season. Had both their hips repaired on April 1st. Was not with the team early on, but according to Jolene Nagel, really worked hard to get back onto the court. Kind of that emotional leader for this Duke team. Oh, what a pancake there by Miami and Rodriguez, but the point belonging to the Blue Devils to tie it up. And we get a review here. I believe Miami wanted to make sure that that ball did indeed actually touch waiting for the result of this review. Remember, it called a point on the floor as Richardson will get credit with the kill. Should this call stand? And again, waiting on the officials to finish up the review. Remember, it's got to be indisputable evidence to overturn these calls. And here comes the call. Maybe. But we're going to replay the point. So a successful challenge by Miami. Point will be replayed. Take the point away from Richardson and the Blue Devils, and Rachel will serve again for Duke. And just out. Richardson thinking that might have hit line. It did not. Gives the Hurricanes a 2-point lead, and now Lopez has the honor. Not quite sure what the Blue Devils did there. A little miscommunication. Keefe does get it over. And to the back row, Barrow trying to dig it out, can't. And that's another point for Miami. Hurricanes by 3. Duke having to go even deeper into the bench here. If you missed it earlier, no Riley Cadle for the Blue Devils, who was out last weekend for Duke as well. Not in there for Duke tonight, so a chance for the Blue Devils to get some of those younger players involved. And how about an ace for Miami to stretch the lead out to 4, and the Blue Devils maybe thinking about a timeout. No, Coach Nagel going to try to let her team play through it. Grace Penn trying to encourage her club. Another serve for Lopez, and that one out. A service error finally breaks the streak there for Miami. (12-7), Hurricanes have the lead. Guess they called that one in. So Miami does retain the serve. That one is in for Godshaw. Here's Williams to the back row, out. 13-7 Miami. Duke gets a timeout and trying to stop the Miami momentum. So there's timeout at Cameron Indoor Stadium. All Miami here in set number 2.
We now return to our interview with the insurance whistleblower.
I just think everyone should know there's an insurance company out there exposing other companies' rates so you can compare them and save.
Sounds like trouble.
It's great, actually. It's called Auto Quote Explorer from Progressive. Here, look. See, we show you our direct rates and their rates, even if we're not the lowest.
So whistleblower usually means you're exposing something bad.
I thought it meant calling attention to something helpful. You know, like, toot toot, check it out. This thing's the best. No?
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Kamala wouldn't change a thing? Their weakness invited wars, welfare for illegals, while Americans struggle. Now Kamala wants higher taxes on top of higher prices. We can't afford 4 more years of Kamala.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve of this message.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Introducing Tasties. They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasties. Feed the fun.
Timeout is over. Miami leading 13-7 in set number 2, trying to double up the Blue Devils here. They found quite the rhythm with Lopez at the service line. Another good serve, fielded by Keith. Penn pushes one for Williams. Nice play by Rosado. Sets it up, and Godshaw and Penn nearly colliding there. Instead, none of them able to get to it. Miami has indeed doubled up the Blue Devils. Lopez continues with another serve. Godshaw, tough ball to handle. Williams sends it over. Miami trying to flip it over, blocked, and Penn breaks the service. Blue Devils trying to charge back. Goss serves. What a swing down the line off the tip. Heredia Colon with another kill. Her 6th already. But no, they say out, beg your pardon. So Duke does not get the point. Skims the net, Godshaw plays it. Penn for Williams. So dump it over will Penn. Miami was ready. Keefe back row attack is long. Just one timeout left for the Blue Devils in this second stanza. Blue Devils opening set win. 25-18, but Miami's been charging back. And boy, the Hurricanes firing on every cylinder, it seems like, here tonight. Penn off the serve receive, finds Keefe. Short arms that one into the net. Now Williams dumps it over, and finally finds a seam. Gottschall tips it, and the Blue Devils can't recover. Gottschall on the serve, receive pin. Now for Keefe, finesses one and drops it right home in front of Rosado. Pulls Duke to within 8. Trying for a late second set rally are the Blue Devils. Williams to serve. Richardson, and that's out. Nine-point Miami lead. Keefe off the tip. Another double block attempt by the Blue Devils. Rodriguez flips it over and drops it home. So point for Duke, pulls Duke to within 8. Gottschall to serve. Gottschall serves it in. Rodriguez sends it over and right through the hands of Williams. 5th kill for Rodriguez. Gottschall serves in. Penn setting it for Keefe. Cross court. Oh, what a great dig there by Miami and Rodriguez. Flipped over, punched a couple of times, and then from her seated position, Wilson tried to get it over. Flashes a bit of a wry smile. It's an 8-point Miami lead, and the Blue Devils have to certainly make a big push here. Down by 8. Hurricanes trying to even it up. Here's Keefe with the serve. Battle at the net. Duke wanted the infraction, didn't get it. And now a diving play by Gottschall. Penn trying for Richardson to the back row. Rotating over nicely was Rodriguez. And now a good dig by Underwood. Keefe from the back row into the net. And Miami extends the lead. And the Blue Devils, with Miami leading by 9, will call for time. We're back with the conclusion of this second set in a moment on ACC Network Extra. So after the review, the point does belong to the Blue Devils. It's 20-13 now. Duke down 7, 1 timeout left for Duke. Back row attack, blocked out by Duke. Good swing and a good put away by Richardson. And now Richardson has the serve. (21-14). Richardson, 4 kills. Carrie Keefe leading the way. She has a dozen, nearly an ace for Richardson, and a bit of a whiff there by Wilson. Duke sets it up again. Here's Williams off a tip. Kept alive nicely by Vieira. Flipped over, pinballs around. Miami gets it over. Smart play by Penn. Better play by Miami to be ready defensively. And out. All of a sudden, the Blue Devils trying to come back. It's denied, and Miami quickly 3 points away. Left-handed serve, a good one. Here's Williams, dug out nicely by Lopez, who had that nice streak of serving earlier this set. That's out. Blue Devils get a little closer. Finessed over, good play by the Blue Devils and Barrow to keep it alive. Off the tip, Penn sets it up for Williams and blocked in. Wilson, the Kansas State transfer, huge for the block. Can Duke find a way, or will Miami even it up? Let's find out together. Good serve by Lulick. Penn for Williams. Off the tip, Barrow rotates over. Penn tries again, this time for Keefe off the back row. Lopez had it tipped. Godshaw feeds Penn. Now back for Williams. Duke just going right back to the well. They'll try Keefe again. Goes short, finds a soft spot of the defense. And Duke on the board. Carrie Keefe with another kill. Penn serves it in. This way off the tip. Oh, good play by Barrow. Now Williams had it blocked out. 6-point lead for the Hurricanes. Can Duke find a roll here with Penn at the service line? Penn's been serving tough for Duke this year. 12 aces. Entering play tonight, a short serve. Played by Carr. And Penn digs it out. Paulman flips it over. Another finesse attack to the back row. And Heredia Colon continues to have a big match for Miami. Set point for Miami. Keefe had it blocked out, and the Blue Devils stay alive at least one more point. Served in and an ace for the Blue Devils. Williams with her 14th ace of the year. It remains set point for the Hurricanes. Duke can pull to within 4. Miami can terminate the set. Richardson for Penn. Here it is for Keefe. Right past the Hurricane. Rodriguez couldn't handle it. Duke down 4. Blue Devils hitting .095 this set after hitting over 400 in the opening set. A forgettable set for much of the stanza for the Blue Devils, trying to remedy it here. Big swing, Godshaw receives the swing. Now Richardson over to play it Lopez. That is out. Miami does not get the touch. Duke down 3. And the Hurricanes, sensing Duke with all the momentum, will ask for time. Duke by 3 in the, Duke down 3 in the second set.
What is it?
The bus is leaving in 5 minutes.
All right, fine, I'll be out in a second.
You scared the gigabytes out of me.
I scared you.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is. 100 innovative companies, 1 ETF.
I think I might have oiled myself.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Introducing Tasties. Ooh. They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasties. Feed the fun.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Timeout over. Blue Devils down 3. Still set point for Miami. Served in. Powerful swing, blocked nicely by Richardson and Paulman. Hurricanes try again. Richardson recovers. Penn sets it up for Keefe. Goes short down the line. Couldn't get the point to drop home. Richardson tries for Duke. And out. Set 2 belongs to the U. 25-21. Miami over Duke to even. Duke hitting 221 for the match. Miami hitting 139. Second set underway from Cameron. Opening touch, at least from the service line, belonging to the Blue Devils. Miami trying to pick up where they left off, and they do. Another big swing by Heredia Colon with her 9th kill. And a quick point for Miami to start this third set. Heredia Colon continuing to serve, play for the Dominican national team. ACC all-freshman team as a rookie in 2022. Penn for Carrie Keefe off the tip, and kill number 16 for Carrie Keefe. Keefe, the team leaders we mentioned, with over 242 kills entering action today. She had 15 more to her ledger. She's now well over 250. Has been very solid for Duke all year long. Nearly an ace. Rodriguez and the Hurricanes hit that one long. No, hit it in. Point for Miami. Right to the back row and just in. Rosado to serve out of Puerto Rico. Skims the net. Powell for Carrie Keefe goes across court there. Good play by Rodriguez. And then dug out by Godshaw. Big swing, and that is out. A little frustration setting in there for Carr, who, I beg your pardon, not for Carr, for Gershing, who went cross court. The Hawaii transfer couldn't get it to deposit home. We're all square at 2. Godshaw served it into Rosado. Off the tip. Underwood has to play it. Godshaw for Richardson. Tipped a couple of times. And it drops home. Lopez there to get the kill and give the Hurricanes an early lead. Lopez and Colon have been so good for Miami this year, combining for 7 double-doubles and kills and digs while also hitting over 400 combined in 8 matches, and the Hurricanes getting it done from the service line too. That's an ace, their 3rd. Gershing, who's got 11 aces coming into play today, has her first of this contest. And Goss right in the middle. The talented rookie out of Fishers, Indiana. 2-time ACC Rookie of the Week. Here's Kerry Keefe. And nothing that Keefe could do. A powerful swing from Wilson. Jumped over by Goss, and it works out nicely. Just between Rodriguez and Vieira. A point for Duke. Pulls Duke to within 1 in this seesaw 3rd set. A very important 3rd set for both of these clubs, trying to seize control. Richardson from the back row flings it over. Vieira there. Powerful swing. Richardson digs it out, but an easy ball to handle in the middle. Hurricanes by 2. It's Vieira again with a nice play. Hurricanes have been consistent this year. 3rd in the ACC in assists, 4th in kills, 4th in points per set. 4-4 in the ACC are the Hurricanes. 2 of their losses coming to Florida State. They were swept in back-to-back games against the Seminoles. Also lost in 4 sets to 4th-ranked Louisville. They were swept by Virginia as that went out. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils, a couple of losses in ACC, played in North Carolina, swept by NC State on the road, swept by Virginia. They bounced back and swept Virginia Tech last Sunday. Miami off those back-to-back sweeps on the road at Syracuse and Boston College. Still a challenging slate lying ahead for Miami. NC State and Wake Forest at home next weekend. They still face Pitt, Georgia Tech, and these 2 teams Duke and Miami. Paulman had it blocked. Pin for Williams, flung over. Duke down 2. Kills, 4 digs, and 3 blocks tonight. Pin to serve. Rodriguez sets behind her. Godshaw punches that one up into the air. Free ball over by Palman. Rodriguez to the back row and in! No, they say out. One official had it in, one had it out. Miami pleading their case to no avail. Duke's tied it up. One line judge said in, the other said out. It was called out, and that one's an ace. Heredia Colon kind of got it stuck. It's Gershon kind of got stuck in the wickets there. Couldn't get it out, and Duke's taking the lead, 8-7. Penn continues the service. Gershing serve receive. Has an attack. Off the tip and has the put away. 5 kills now. Serve back to Miami. A Miami team that's receiving votes in this week's poll. Miami's had some big wins as a team this year. Started off the season red hot. 5 consecutive wins, including a victory on the road at then #1 Texas, and 5. Number 25 Arkansas, and then kind of hit that lull Miami. (9-2) after the first 3 weekends, feeling pretty good about themselves, and then they were beaten twice by Florida State in back-to-back matches. Split with the Virginia schools, beat Notre Dame, lost to Louisville, and now trying to right the ship a little bit and find those winning ways as they had early in the season. Rosado serves, in for Godshaw, Penn for Keefe. Lopez to the back row, Penn in the middle. Palman couldn't terminate. Good play by Underwood. Keefe again. Oh, blocked in. And Penn hits the deck hard. She's okay, it appears. And Miami adds another to the ledger. What a powerful swing there by the Canes. Serve receive Richardson, tough pass. And that's long from Kerry Keefe. Keefe hitting now just right at 400 after that error. Blue Devils are hitting okay, down to 125. They hit over 400 in the opening set. Miami came back and really tightened the reins defensively in the last set. And look at Richardson going cross court. Does Miami want to challenge this? They will, I believe. Yes. That happened right in front of the Miami bench, and so Coach Gandara says, let's challenge. Thought that ball was out. And remember, you've got to have indisputable evidence to overturn the call. It was called in. And we will await the verdict of this review. Here comes the call. And after the scorer's table is informed, we will be informed. And it's called out. Miami gets the point. Hurricanes by 3, another great challenge used by the Hurricanes. So they've retained their challenges thus far, 2 for 2. Serve for Miami. It continues here for Rosado. Out of Puerto Rico, played in 13 matches last year. 3rd on the team in digs per set. Has been phenomenal for Miami again tonight as that one blocked in. And the Blue Devils get the point. Break the scoring run. Godshaw to serve. Godshaw has had 20 or more digs in 5 matches this year. Blocked out off the left hand of Richardson. Miami gets it right back. Penn. Back set for Keefe. What a swing by Carrie Keefe. Her 18th kill tonight. Scoreboard there. There we go. Duke down 3. Pardon me, down 2. 13-11. Short play there, good play. Now at the net, a net violation on Miami. Duke's within 1. Carrie Keefe has the serve. Serves near line. And can the Blue Devils keep it alive? They cannot. That's over the antenna. Well, that first contact not good for the Blue Devils there. An easy ball for Miami to put away, and that moves the lead out to 2 points for the U. And nowhere close on that one. The third service error for Miami tonight. The seesaw third set continues. Blue Devils came out firing on all cylinders to start the match. Then Miami really clamped things down defensively in the second set. That is found a little bit of a rhythm, it feels like, or at least both teams have tried. Staccato here tonight as Williams fights to the double block and puts it home. And is Barrow. Miami back up by 1. And that takes us to a break. 15-14, Miami leading by 1 in the third set from Cameron Indoor Stadium when you come back.
What is it?
The bus is leaving in 5 minutes.
All right, fine, I'll be out in a second.
You scared the gigabytes out of me.
I scared you.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is. 100 innovative companies, 1 ETF.
I think I might have oiled myself.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Introducing Tasties. They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasties. Feed the fun. No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better. They know better.
Get the boneless meal deal only at Wingstop.
Miami by 1 as we continue on in the third set here at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Pin in the middle, and that's too long from Goss. Getting served in. This time, block for Miami. And the Hurricanes adding more to the ledger. They lead by 3. You wonder when Duke thinks about a timeout here. Perhaps if the margin stretches out to 20. Yeah, that's a service error. But served it into the net. Now serving for Duke, it'll be Goss. 17-15, Duke only down 2, despite the fact the Blue Devils hitting just 130 in this third set. Off a tip, Blue Devils scrambling, but can't come up with it. And an 18-15 lead now for Miami. Pin. Paulman flings it to the back row. Rodriguez this way, and another kill for Miami. Another big swing by Heredia Colon. Miami by 4, and Duke call its time. Back with more of the third set in a moment.
What is it?
The bus is leaving in 5 minutes.
All right, fine, I'll be out in a second.
You scared the gigabytes out of me.
I scared you.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is. 100 innovative companies, 1 ETF.
I think I might have oiled myself.
Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, we're good. Let's move on. Awesome.
Introducing Tasties. Ooh. They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasties. Feed the fun. You.
Contact your Volvo retailer to learn more.
After the Duke timeout, Blue Devils down 19-15. Service continues for Miami, trying to win back-to-back sets and take control of this match. And that is in. What a good swing by the rookie Taylor Williams with her 8th kill tonight. Williams had 9 in college earlier this year. She's up over 100 kills for the season, pulls Duke to within 3. At the net, to the back by Duke on a ball that was borderline going out. Gottschall sends it over. Rodriguez with the set, back this way, and that drops home for Heredia Colon. Her 14th kill of the match. Heredia Colon hitting .345, inching closer to a double-double. She has 7 digs tonight as well for Miami. Now serves, served in. Good play there by the Blue Devils just to keep it alive. And now off the tip, scrambling. It's Lopez. Feeds Keefe, now Penn sets up this way. Williams off a tip. And Duke still hanging around. Off the tip. Paulman dunks it over. Nice play sliding over by Miami and Rodriguez to keep the point alive. Good rally brewing here. Trying to terminate is Keith. Miami with an opportunity on a short swing. Keith again to the double block. Rodriguez, back row attack. Aradia Colon had it denied. Up to play Godshaw. Here's Richardson to send it over. And a point for Miami as the Blue Devils call for the double. Served over by Rosado. Keith blocked around a couple of times. Nice job by Duke to send it back over. Hurricanes with the finesse put away. Wilson is there. And Miami adding to the lead. They're 3 points away from taking a firm grip on the match. And the Blue Devils call their final timeout. Miami looking to win the third set. We'll find out together when you come back.
Doug.
Whoa, we move. We're in a parade. Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up.
And you have the stream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
You've chosen Polestar 3 because, of course you have. Now comes the difficult but still fun part, choosing the colors. Now the matching upholstery. Sign up, they all match. And the packs, don't forget the packs. The Napa upgrade, plus Pilot Pro and Performance packs. Anything less would be uncivilized. Hang on, where are the valve caps? View offers at polestar.com.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Let's move on. Awesome.
Timeout over. Blue Devils are out of timeouts. After winning the first set, Miami, Duke, after winning the first set, as Miami wins set 2. Now the Hurricanes closing in on a third set victory. Godshaw on the serve receive. It's pinned for Keith, off the block, moves around. Godshaw back up to send it over. Set in the middle, just punched there by Wilson. Duke recovers. Blocked in. Wilson, the solo block. And the Hurricanes with a huge wave of momentum now. Rosado to serve. Richardson serve receive. Keith with the left hand. Again off the tip. Blue Devils can't quite get there. And it is set point again for Miami. Godshaw plays it. Pin for Keith. Could keep it alive for Duke. Her 19th keel. Godshaw serves. Served in. Flipped over to the middle. Godshaw keeps it going. And then Keith puts it home. Duke made a charge at the end of the second set. Cut it to 3 before losing 25-21. Trying to make another late charge here in set number 3. Serve received by Rosado. That's long. 4-point lead for the Hurricanes. Still set point for Miami. Gottschall will serve. Coach Gandara comes over, claps his hands together and says, hey, let's get it going. Served in. Rodriguez sets this way off a tip, and Miami wins set number 3. Hurricanes sets to 1. Rodriguez gets us going. And nearly an ace. Gottschall serve receive. Penn helps keep it alive. Barrow sends it over, and the tip gives Miami the first point of the 4th set. Obviously a must-win stanza for the Blue Devils to force that decisive 5th set. Pushed over. Penn for Keefe. And 21 kills for Kerry Keefe. Here's Taylor Williams having a really nice match. 1 kill away from her 10th of the season. Or 10th of the match, I should say. Miami puts it home. Williams, who's been phenomenal, playing in her 18th game of the season. Williams has already been into double figures once this year. She's had 11 kills. Blue Devils, after the service error, they're going to know. If you're wondering, 16 kills, the high benchmark for Williams in her rookie campaign for the Blue Devils. Blocked in. It stays with a 1-point Miami lead. Long from Miami. So the hitting error there leads to a point for Duke. All tied at 3. Kerry Keefe to serve. Served in. Rosado has the serve receive. What a powerful swing down the line by Lopez. Avery Hamlin off the tip gets her first kill of the night. Hamlin, another one of those talented rookies playing for the Blue Devils. Hamlin out of Austin, Texas. Jolie Nagel, her head coach, with some high praise. Really pleased with her development. To the back row. Now Penn tries to sneak one past the Hurricane defense. Bumped over. Goss in the middle, who's been held relatively in check tonight, just 4 kills. For Goss, who's been such a phenomenal middle for the Blue Devils this year. Rodriguez, now Rosado, this way for Lopez, and she terminates. 6th kill for Lopez tonight, ties it up at 4. Penn. Goss gets it over. They go back to the well. Lopez to the back row, but Duke keeps it alive. Here's Hamlin playing the front row and gets her 2nd kill of this 4th set. Hamlin had over 1,000 career kills and digs in her high school career. 6A All-State team out of Austin. Led her team to back-to-back state finals appearances as a junior and a senior. Blue Devils vault ahead by 1, early stages of the 4th set. Christina Barrow to serve. Dug out by Godshaw at the net. Godshaw couldn't get that one as Rodriguez finds a seam and ties it up. Penn gets it over. Oh, what a swing from Rodriguez. Authority behind that one. 7 kills for Rodriguez. She's threatening to become the 3rd Hurricane into double figures. Heredia Cologne leading the way with 14. Gershing with 10. Carrie Keefe, the only Blue Devil right now in double figures, but Williams has 9, kind of hanging out in that vicinity. Williams a chance to reach double figures and does. Her 10th kill to tie it up. Goss to serve. And in. A cross-court swing there results in a point for Miami. Service right back to the Canes. Osio out of Illinois. A junior. 29 matches, 7 starts a year ago for Miami, having a nice season for the Hurricanes. Flipped over. Penn again keeps it alive. Keefe just sends it to the other court, and now Miami, with Duke out of system, able to cherry pick off another point. That's what the Hurricanes have done so well tonight. They've really taken the Blue Devils out of system with that first ball contact. And Duke's at times this year struggled with first ball contact. That's why they see the Blue Devils hitting percentage being what it is tonight, 211. And that one blocked in. It's the 9th block for Miami tonight. Canes by 3. That is in, an ace for Miami. Oiso with another ace. Hurricanes by 4. And Duke calls timeout. Miami has found a huge run of the service line. Duke calls time. We're back to Cameron in a moment.
Hey, get your head in the game, son. The scout from football college is up in the stands.
Maybe you'd rather go to school for insurance.
I didn't raise no insurance, man.
But you did, Dad. Football's your passion, but mine is providing around-the-clock protection to progressive customers who bundle home and auto.
Jamie, we need you out here for football. You're giving up on your dream, James.
No, Dad. I'm giving up on yours.
Oh, James, wait! Oh, that's not the exit.
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Kamala wouldn't change a thing? Their weakness invited wars, welfare for illegals, while Americans struggle. Now Kamala wants higher taxes on top of higher prices. We can't afford 4 more years of Kamala.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Miami has opened up a 4-point lead in the 4th set. Let's go Duke, the cry here in Cameron, trying to will the Blue Devils back into it. And that, unfortunately for Duke, not going to be what they looked for. Carrie Keefe hits that one out. Gottschall on the serve receive. Here's Keefe from the back row. Played nicely by Miami, bumped over, and then flung, and a whistle, and a point for Duke. Double hit called there on Miami. Duke needed to find a way to break the serve there. They do. And now can the Blue Devils find some momentum with Grace Penn at the service line? They did in that second set when the Blue Devils had built that big lead, or when Miami built the big lead. Duke then came charging back with Penn at the service line. A little too late, and an easy swing there from Rodriguez. 10 kills for Rodriguez, the third Miami player into double figures. And Rodriguez now has the honor at the service line. Penn. Keefe. Oh, good play that time by Moiso. Lopez flips it over. Barrow there. Now Penn in the middle. Denied out by Miami. So the Blue Devils get the point after the block out. Avery Hamlin back in for Christina Barrow. Blocked in by the Blue Devils. Back-to-back Duke points. They're down 3. Nice night for Taylor Williams. 10 kills, couple of digs. 6 off of tying her career high in kills. She has the honor here for Duke. Oh, and it's right on the line. An ace. That's the 5th ace for Duke tonight. Blue Devils have served it extremely tough. 5 aces now to go along with 8 service errors. Williams to serve again. That's in. Penn for Keith. And that's into the antenna. 3 consecutive points for Duke to pull it within 1. You wonder if Miami thinks about a timeout here soon, especially if the Blue Devils tie or take the lead. Williams, way too long on that one. Williams out as Duke gets Nikki Underwood back into the match. Miami continues this road trip on Sunday. They will be in Chapel Hill to take on North Carolina. What a powerful swing that's off the shoulder of Rosario, hits the backboard of the basketball goal. Miami keeps the play alive, and the Blue Devils get the kill. Timeout called by Miami as the Blue Devils have pulled to within 1. More exciting 4th set action in a moment.
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Kamala wouldn't change a thing? Their weakness invited wars, welfare for illegals, while Americans struggle. Now Kamala wants higher taxes on top of higher prices. We can't afford 4 more years of Kamala.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasty. Feed the fun.
Yeah, it's sick. Duke trailing by 1. Blue Devils in a must-win situation here. Godshaw serves. Served in to Lopez. And cross court, that is out. Duke all the way back to tie it up. Each side with 1 timeout left. Middle stages of the 4th set. Back row attack. And Duke takes the lead. Error on Miami. Back-to-back points out of the timeout. Mylan Godshaw has been great at the service line for Duke over the last couple of points. Served in by Godshaw. Rosado, the serve receive. Godshaw up to play this one for Penn. Sets in the middle. And off the tip, there's Penn again. Underwood for Keefe. Blocked. And Miami has tied it up. Miami after tying it up. Rosado serves in the middle, a big swing from the rookie Goss. (15-14), Duke by 1. That served in. Blue Devils a much better job with the serve here this set. Big swing by Miami. With the put away. 11 kills now for Gershing. She's tied it up for the Hurricanes, 15 apiece, and a service error. Never really felt comfortable. So Duke seesaws in front by 1. Christina Barrow comes in to serve. Short serve into the net. That's the 10th service error committed by Duke tonight. And just as we talked about how good the Blue Devils had been in terms of the service line, that service error rearing its ugly head again. All square. Penn for Williams. Blocked, hit a couple times. Williams tries again. Sent over by the Canes, but long. And one line judge has a tip, and the Blue Devils are going to challenge. So one of the line judges had it out, the other had a tip, and it's the line judge who had the tip that is being challenged currently. Miami has been successful on a couple of their challenges tonight. Blue Devils trying to be successful here would swing the lead back to their favor. Here comes the verdict. Perhaps. And it is out. Point for Duke. Blue Devils do retain their challenge. They lead by 1. continues with the serve. Brianna Goss for the opportunity. Miami looking for the tie, and they get it. Heredia Colon with her team best 15th kill. Moiso to serve. Penn sets it up for Williams, and Duke takes the lead. Taylor Williams with her 11th kill, another nice match for the rookie. Blue Devils have had a couple players step up big. Carrie Keefe has 21 kills. She's been quiet though in this fourth set. It's really been Taylor Williams that has gotten the job done for Duke as Grace Penn serves it in. Back set, Gottschall digs it out. Can Williams terminate? She cannot, at least not yet. Miami with the rally and a big swing that's out down the far line. And the Blue Devils by 2, trying to force a winner-take-all. 5th set tonight in Cameron. Penn to serve again. Back row attack off the tip, and a point for Miami as the Blue Devils into the net. Hurricanes within 1. Ariana Rodriguez to serve. The redshirt rookie out of New York. Did not see action last year, but she has been phenomenal for Miami this year. And the Hurricanes on the double. Olympics qualifying team for the Dominican Republic. Williams to the back row. Rosado keeps it alive. Now Rosado has to just bump it over. Penn sets in the middle, and the kill for the Blue Devils. Howman puts it away. Her 2nd kill. Duke inches ahead by 1. Flung over by Gottschall. Miami trying to scramble. Good play by the Hurricanes to keep it alive. This way it comes for Gershing. Couldn't finish the point. Now Keefe trying to terminate, and does. Duke by 2. And Coach Gandara goes over, wanting to ask the down official something. Wonder if he's pondering a challenge here. Does not appear so. Got the explanation he was looking for, I guess. That's out. Duke by 3. And Miami calls their final timeout. Duke by 3, trying to force a 5th set when we come back to Cameron.
So, who's driving tonight then?
Who's the best driver?
Guess who's driving?
Guess who's driving?
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Miami out of timeouts. Duke by 3. Blue Devils trying to force a 5th set. And out. Miami down 2. Service for the Hurricanes. It'll be Feliciano, the junior out of Plano, Texas, who has checked in for the first time tonight to serve. And has an ace. So Feliciano, with her 3rd ace of the season, can serve for the tie. Served in. Pin for Hamlin, and over by Miami. Out of system, Keith down the line. And the Blue Devils lead by 2. Mylan Godshaw to serve. Set point for Duke. Second ace for Godshaw tonight. And a service error. And does that crack the door open for Miami? Let's see. Rosado to serve. Skims the net, gets over. And all of a sudden, Miami down by 1. Duke has 1 timeout left, and they will use it here. So now the Blue Devils out of timeouts, still facing set point, and we'll have the conclusion of the 4th set in a moment.
Amelia, turn off alarm. Amelia, weather?
70 degrees and sunny today.
Amelia, unlock the door.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jen.
Why not?
Did you forget something?
My protein shake.
The future isn't scary. Not investing in it is.
You're so dramatic, Amelia.
Bye, Jen.
100 innovative companies, 1 ETF. Before investing, carefully read and consider fund investment objectives, risks, charges, expenses, and more in prospectus at Invesco.com.
Introducing Tasties. Ooh. They're not just starters. They're party starters. Tasties. Feed the fun.
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
It's only a kick.
Duke by 1. Blue Devils using their final timeout. Duke's got to win to force the 5th set. Rosado serving for the tie. Served in, pin in the middle. Goss couldn't terminate. Rosado sets it up. Big swing off the tip. There's Godshaw to keep it going for Duke. Keefe looking to give the Blue Devils a full set win, and she does. 24 for Carrie Keefe. And on Blue Devils looking for their 2nd straight win. Miami looking for their 3rd in a row. Served in by Grace Penn, who gets us going. Keefe had it blocked on the first point of the 5th set for Miami. Lopez serves. Sent over, and then off the noggin of Rodriguez, results in a point for Duke. Heredia Cologne. Another point, another kill. Her 16th. She's kind of quiet there for portions of the 4th set, but gets the touch there, gets the big swing. Miami leads by 1. Last 5th set match for Miami was a win over Notre Dame on October the 11th. If you're curious about their 5th set loss this year, at Florida State. Meanwhile, the Blue Devils have not been in a 5th set since September 27th when they beat Boston College. To the back row and in. Blue Devils tie it up. Well, Mylan Godshaw has the honor. She found a big rhythm at the service line earlier. That one grazes the net, gets over. And down the line off the tip, Heredia Cologne, her 17th kill. Carrie Keefe, by the way, with 24 kills, she's 3 away from matching her career high. Miami by 1. And an ace. Hurricanes by 2. Keefe goes cross court and scores her 25th. Duke to within 1. Get the sense that whichever team can create a little separation might have the advantage in this 5th set. Good dig by Underwood. Avery Hamlin, the rookie, couldn't terminate the point. Another opportunity for Miami. Keefe slides over. Here's Hamlin again, and out. Hurricanes by 2. And over for a point. And Duke down 1. Underwood out, Hamlin out. Christina Barrow will serve. Barrow tonight, 4 digs, couple of assists. Served in. Back row attack blocked by Goss. Miami tries it again. Lopez down the line. And was it touched? It was. Points for the Miami Hurricanes. Wilson back in for Miami. Rosardo ready to serve. Served in, Godshaw touches it. Here's the swing by Williams, blocked. She'll try again. And pull the Blue Devils to within 1. Goss serves, Duke gets Rachel Richardson in to serve. So Goss out, Richardson in. In the middle, big swing. Good dig by Keith. Miami tries again. Williams punches it over. And Richardson with some tough contact there, hits it out. 7-5, Miami by 2. Gershing has the honor. The transfer from Hawaii, the native of Germany. Williams to the back row, and Duke down 1. 14 kills for Taylor Williams. Her career high is 16. Grace Penn will do the serving here for Duke. Served in. Back set. Oh, what height there by Lopez, but couldn't finish the point. Trying to block, it's blocked in. And the Blue Devils have the point. And now Duke serving for the lead with Penn. 49 assists, 10 digs for Grace Penn tonight to go along with 4 kills, a double-double for the Blue Devil graduate student. To the back row. Barrow now for Keith. And Duke by 1. 8-7 Blue Devils. And Duke looking to close in on a 5th set victory when you come back.
A flood of illegals, skyrocketing prices, global chaos, and Kamala wouldn't change a thing.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Nothing will change with Kamala.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Let's move on. Awesome.
You know what? I've got something I want to tell you. You're gonna be a grandma.
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
8-7 Duke by 1. First to 15, win by 2. Duke continues with the service. Grace Penn. Lopez. It was tipped, and we're tied at 8. 10 kills for Lopez. Now one of a quartet of Hurricanes to find double figures in kills tonight. And for Rodriguez, it's a triple-double. 24 assists, 14 digs, and 10 kills for the Miami redshirt freshman, who, after not seeing action last year, has been so solid for Miami. 4 blocks away from a quadruple double. Keith had it blocked. Blue Devils have to reset, down by 1. They feed the outside, and Miami by 2. It was Lopez again. And there's a timeout by Duke, the first of 2 timeouts utilized by Coach Nagel. in this fifth set. Miami closing in, perhaps on a fifth set victory. Duke only down 2 for the fifth set when you return.
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Kamala wouldn't change a thing? Their weakness invited wars, welfare for illegals, while Americans struggle. Now Kamala wants higher taxes on top of higher prices. We can't afford 4 more years of Kamala.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Get ready for hosting at the Home Depot with free delivery on over 2 million items every day. So you can refresh your space before Santa or the family comes to town. Get holiday ready with savings at the Home Depot.
Two-point lead for Miami. Hurricanes have the serve. Triple-double for Rodriguez tonight for Miami. Blocked. Rodriguez 6 and blocked. That hits the antenna. And Miami by 3. Served in, an ace. Everything going right for the Hurricanes. And Duke calls their final timeout with Miami ahead by 4. More in a moment.
You know, Coach Prime, it's nice to finally have some free time. Gives you a chance to reflect on the important things.
Like how Aflac pays people money for the expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Health insurance does leave a gap.
But Aflac gives people money to help close that gap. Oh, Coach Prime got one on the line too, baby.
See, that's how you hold up a trophy, trust me.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover.
Aflac
Is an official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
I hope y'all hungry.
I'm glad I brought my own dinner.
Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden during the past 4 years?
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Kamala wouldn't change a thing? Their weakness invited wars, welfare for illegals, while Americans struggle. Now Kamala wants higher taxes on top of higher prices. We can't afford 4 more years of Kamala.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
(12-8), Miami has the lead. Hurricanes looking for a fifth set victory. And a service error, so the Blue Devils do ice the server here to come out of the timeout. Now trying, are the Blue Devils, to claw their way back in it. Down 3. Remember, first to 15, you must win by 2. Blocked in. Another chance and another kill for Rodriguez, who adds to her record-setting night. Her 11th kill, already with a triple-double, and just keeps on adding. Miami 2 points away from what would be a fifth set win. Muiso to serve. Pin for Keefe. Kept alive. Flipped back over by Vera. Another chance for Carrie Keefe. Rodriguez there. Back row, flung to the back row, diving try by Underwood, keeps it going, and the Blue Devils still alive. Duke down 3. I think Miami may be asking for a challenge here. They are. Why not? If you're Miami, makes sense, doesn't it? Waiting for the verdict. And a point for the Blue Devils. So the call confirmed. 13-10, Miami by 3. Duke has the serve. Blue Devils out of timeouts. Miami has 2 left. Hurricanes 2 points away. Crucial stretch here for Duke off the block. Kept alive. Penn in the middle. And the Blue Devils 2 within 2. Godshaw to serve. And Penn maybe lost a ribbon there. I think Miami wanted a timeout, or is it too late? I don't think they're going to grant the timeout here. They're not. Very late timeout asked for by Coach Gandara. Doesn't get it. Now Miami with Rodriguez has match point. Rodriguez fittingly serving for the match. Penn for Keefe, and Miami in 5 sets gets it done. A triple-double.